I hope we will be fine. Here I am discussing about the gold drop. A lot of guys got a lot of losses from that gold trade. But if we move to the our weekly analysis, where I said that we are completely bullish because this up close candle. But one thing keep in mind, as I discussed, that after four consecutive bullish candle, watch and retracement, market will enter the new phase of price. Why it's happened? If you see in the monthly candle, you can see a lot of bullish expansion here. Now, here, if you see that market taken out the previous month high as well, this was the previous month as well. And now, if you see here in the weekly perspective, then you can clearly see market taken out the previous week high as well. Now there is no any key level we have, but there is an expansion for us, and I was waiting that market have come to the new phase of price. How we catch that new phase of price? Then definitely we move to the daily time frame, and in daily time frame, what you are watching here, there is a four consecutive candle, and all same perspective here that the market again enter in the new phase of price. We have this ERL as well from this area. This was the ERL for me, and if you move to the silver, then you can clearly see you have a bearish candle in silver, but bullish candle in gold, and we can call that the PSP. Okay, this was the PSP for me. So after PSP, you can clearly see here that the silver close below the 50% of the daily last previous day candle. Now you can see the Friday candle, and you have to measure it. This candle close below the 50%, and this is the bearish sign for me. So this is the very completely things which I want to get from this. There is no SMT, but we have the PSP as well. And when today opening up this candle, this was the open. This was the manipulation for me. And as I discussed in the today, that when market go above, you can clearly see here everything was very clear and very big. Logically, then you can trade it. You are trading in the FPG as well. You can clearly see we have the fair value gap as well. But if you see here, the 6 p.m. candle and the 14 p.m. candle, you can clearly see there is nothing for me here at this place, but you can clearly see the 6 p.m. candle close below the 14 p.m. candle as well, but the 16 p.m. candle close above the 14 p.m. and the gold here. Okay, so this was the first sign for me, and I was trading in the FVG fair value gap, and when the third candle started here, no, you can see, if you can see, you are also in the fair value gap, and this drop already give us a CSID, which was confirmed in the silver as well, but it was not confirmed in the gold as well. So this was the bearish sign for me. Now, if we move to the 1 hour chart, then you can read it, what's happening in and how market manipulate you. So you can see here, this was the SMT for me. This if you see this area, so you can find a SMT at this place. Okay, this was the SMT for me, and this trade also posted in my VIP section as well. This was the SMT for me, and if you see in the silver as well, you have a SMT as well. Okay, after this SMT, so we have some more info. This was the key level for me because this is the CSID as well for me in the silver as well. So this was the bearish sign for me today. So if you have moved to the here, then you will also find a SMT here like this. You can clearly see this was the also this is the two-stage SMT, but in silver you can see the SMT as well. So this, we trade this third candle as well. Our first entry was from here, and is the third candle. Second entry we got from this place. Okay. Now, if you move to the silver as well, so you can clearly see that after tapped on FVG, And after this FVG, you can clearly see gold also have the this CSID and fair value gap as well. And this is the fair value gap for me like this. Okay. After this closing F candle, if we move to the M30 time frame, so you can also clearly see we doesn't have any SMT like this here, like here, but we will not enter here. Next trade we enter from this area because this was the PSP for me. There is no SMT, but it was the PSP. Again, we enter from this area, and if we move to the 3 minute time frame, and you can clearly see here in 3 minute time frame what we find after opening up this candle. What you see here, a market gave us the bullish candle. After this bullish candle, you can clearly see market close below this bullish candle as well. So this was the second entry for me for today, and target was 2 order for me, like from here. And where was the stop loss? Stop loss just above that high at this place. No, you can, if you see here, you have clearly our structure here. And why this drop come, because if we move to the 4 hour time frame, then you can clearly see this failure saying for waiting for the target, this failure saying was my target for me at this place, and same this low taken by the silver as well. So that's the way you can trade. If you don't have the knowledge, if your the mentor doesn't have the knowledge, then definitely you will lose. Now, if we move to the our premium section, you can clearly see these trades here like this, and target here, and there is comment as I shared here. Okay, so that's the way you make the trade. And if you don't have the knowledge, then definitely you make the losses. Every trade setup have some logic. Yes, fundamental sentiment can work, but you have to understand the power of the movement, power of the knowledge as well. Then definitely you will be the profitable. So that's what the reason behind that gold drop. Thank you, stabilist.